Now, when you think of Earth Day, you might not necessarily think about space exploration, but the National Aeronautics and Space Administration has a fleet of missions looking down on our planet. We're excited this morning to have NASA Earth scientist Ivana Cetinich joining us to talk all things Earth Day. Good morning to you, Ivana.
Good morning, Shannon. Happy Earth Day.
Yes, happy Earth Day to you. Let's talk about this. What is NASA's connection with Earth Day?
Yeah, well, first everybody's like NASA but now one of actually most important missions that NASA has is to study Earth, to study Earth from space. And that gives us this opportunity to see all the systems interconnecting, ocean, ice, land, atmosphere, and how do we as humans kind of fit in this whole story? How do we depend on it? And how does the Earth depend on us?
It all connects, all fits together. So what's been going on here on Earth that NASA's been observing over the past about 50 years?
Yeah, even actually longer than 50 years if you look at the launch of the first satellite. But, what we have been observing from this vantage point of space is changes, like natural, beautiful changes, season changing. But we have also been observing, the changes that are being impacted by human, like the climate change. So we've seen the increase in temperature, disappearing sea ice, sea level rise, and impact on the coastal and communities far away from the coast. But we have also used this data to, try to mitigate the problems that are caused by climate change. So it's not all gloomy.
And here at home, so we're, in Montana, in the northwest area of the U.S. How is some of what's being studied, how does that apply to what's happening here in our part of the country?
Yeah, so just before I start this interview with you, you mentioned the air quality. And of course, your areas, as the rest of the US, is seeing the increase in temperature. And this is causing different weather patterns to change, like more extreme summers, more extreme storms. But probably what is, hitting you guys the most is this effect that wildfires in the West have on the air quality. And NASA has Earth system satellites that actually observe the air quality and can relay that information to your local communities through our open system policies. So, you can stay away, don't do strenuous exercises and things like that during these low air quality events.
And we know we've talked with NASA before and NOAA before about some of the technology and new things that are happening now to help, especially out west here with wildfires and weather patterns. So some interesting work that's happening. Finally, I want to ask you about some of the Earth science missions that are happening right now. What are some of those that you're involved in?
Well, we have exciting ones coming. This year we have 4 missions coming out, and one that excites me the most is Ocean Mission. I'm an oceanographer. So the Ocean Mission, and actually it's a water mission too, it's called SWOT. And what it's going to be looking at is the sea surface. So it's going to be monitoring that increase in sea level rise, but also it's going to be monitoring the surface of any water bodies to see these little bumps and valleys that actually exist on the surface of the water that tell us a little bit more how does the ocean and water bodies, take this heat, and how does that change the ecosystem in these waters as well. So this is a mission that I'm really excited about, and it's really looking forward to its launch in 6 months.
All right, we'll look forward to hearing much more about that. Ivana, thank you so much for joining us this morning on this Earth Day.
Happy Earth Day to you.
All right, thanks. Eric, over to you.